What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. The background might look a little different than usual. I have decided to try something new. I'm playing Marvel Rivals, and I just figured it would be a interesting thing to try. See if y'all would enjoy, watching gameplay while I talk instead of just, looking at me. I'm still going to be editing and throwing up some of the words I'm saying, some charts, some quotes and stuff. But I just figured, be good to have something to look at. Today I'm going to be talking about cussing and just like, stuff that we shouldn't say as Christians. It's a little controversial, not really that controversial. Really, I'm going to be sharing two verses. First one is Ephesians 4:29. Here it is. Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up, as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear. So, no, not everybody comes from the same culture, but I think most of the people who will be watching this come from one where cuss words are seen as, things that you don't say. A lot of them have double meanings, and some people will say because they have those double meanings, it's okay to say them, just in the right context, but I would argue otherwise because, would you say some of those words in front of God? It's always good to think of that, always to remember that you're in the presence of God, which is difficult to do, but I think we should all, strive to keep that in our minds. And of course, the Bible does not list, what are cuss words, what are words that you can't say, but it does say here in Colossians 3:8, but now you must put away them all: anger, wrath, malice, slander, and obscene talk from your mouth. Now, obviously, they spoke a different language. English was not even a language at this time, so obviously the Bible isn't going to name off all of the English cuss words in the future that are bad to say. But it does say to not let obscene talk come from your mouth in our culture. And I'm not speaking for every culture, but you know what I mean. Obscene talk are cuss words. But as also shown in this verse, we also need to put away anger, wrath, malice, and slander. So it's not just cuss words that we have to stop saying. We need to, tame the tongue, as it says in James. And that's a pretty big part and a pretty difficult thing for a lot of new converts. But yeah, I think it's a pretty important thing for us all to work on. Even just some examples, road rage. Playing video games, sometimes it's easy to go off on your teammates who aren't doing as well. And even just, being rude to your friends. Sometimes it's, you think it's a friendly thing, you're just messing around with them. Sometimes it's not the case. So we all really need to, watch what we're saying and remember that we are in the presence of God at all times. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you enjoyed me having Marvel Rivals gameplay on the background. I know I'm not the greatest at the game, but, I try my best. And, yeah, just let me know. God bless you all.